I forgot to hit it. Now I'm live.
There you go. I was wondering, I was like, where is everybody? No one's commenting and
Yeah. Yeah, I'm just just kind of tired out from the day.
yeah. My school days are long. But I found out I'll make anywhere from $17 to $25 an hour depending on where I go.
Yeah.
Hey Randy.
Ooh. Hi, Randy. Yeah, my worker today never showed up, and I complained yesterday.
Are they gonna give you a different worker then?
I have no idea. And of course, they probably didn't like me complaining about them, but every time, though, they do like one thing and go and sit out in the car for a half hour
Yeah, that's not right.
because they had family drama going on. Oh, oh, perfect. Right where I want to put it.
There's birds out there. Callie's like staring right at him.
Yeah.
I put the air on last night, but I have it set at 75, so it's not like it goes off very often. My classmates are like, "You have it 75 in your apartment?" I'm like, "Yeah."
Yeah, I tried to turn mine on last night, and because it was so warm and muggy,
Yeah.
apparently the plug was out, so I couldn't run it. Hi, Bill.
Hey, Bill. I was doing several things at the same time when Renegade was on.
Yeah.
And there's all there, they were talking about Rich and everything. There's a lot of different things that could cause things that, like, a lot of times people may just have from laying or sitting position and getting up fast. It's orthostatic hypotension, meaning the blood rushes from your head
Yeah.
and stuff like that, and it may not necessarily be the pots or whatever.
Yes. Yeah, sometimes I get up a little too fast, and I'm like, whoa.
Yeah, it's called orthostatic hypertension. That's, you get dizzy
Yeah.
when you if you have that. It's best to get up slowly, especially if you get blood drawn and stuff like that.
Yeah, I usually get up slowly, but one of my legs was cramping up, so kind of got up fast.
Yeah, because I know something else is on right now, but I choose not to say what it is.
Yeah. Ooh.
Oh goodness, I'm still tired. I'll get to sleep in tomorrow.
Hey,
Yeah, we're
Rob.
open until 8. Hey, CDC.
Yeah, I did a quick, short little live when I was coming home from Ace Hardware, and believe it or not, that video is still processing.
Yeah, you probably need to redo it.
Yeah, it was just a spur of the moment and took my phone out.
This one's at least a little bit bigger than this one.
Cool.
Bill, it comes on at 8 o'clock here. You don't have that much longer.
Hey,
You have
Lydia.
40 minutes.
Yeah, I sent you the link, Lydia, if you want to come up.
Hey, Lydia. Oh.
Domino's new Parmesan stuffed crust pizza tastes like never before.
We got a commercial again.
Yeah.
Night, Randy.
Hi, Randy. Yeah, I see where some of them are.
What?
Yeah, I see where some of them are.
Where? Put it in
Kelly.
the private. Oh, Kelly's live?
Yeah.
I don't go there because someone else is on the panel.
Yeah. I don't either. Hey, Angela.
Hey, Angela.
What you want? No. Hi, Susan.
Hey, Susan.
What's the matter with you, Leila?
Oh, yeah, Bill was over there. And
Yeah.
Michelle. Yeah, but I see someone on there.
Yeah.
What other Kelly?
Lydia probably means Kelly with coffee. Elaine's
Yeah.
Kelly. Okay, here
See
you go.
Callie right there.
Yeah. Hey, Renegade.
Oh, she went in the cube. Hey, Renegade. Our the externship teacher is supposed to go on a live stream tomorrow and tell us about our externship tomorrow or Thursday. Thursday.
Yeah.
So I'm excited, and then I found out I have to have $100 for the background check.
Yeah.
So I gotta budget my money this month.
Yeah, I got a few things coming up this month. Gotta get Leila to the vet for a checkup.
She looks at me. She's scratching the wall, and then I look back at her, and she goes, "Oh." Ellie.
Oh, I could have had spaghetti. I forgot about that. I made myself a burger instead.
I had leftover tacos from yesterday.
Yeah.
See, Susan, working on a round dishcloth.
Yeah.
It's just a long day. Getting up at 5 in the morning, being in class, being to school at 7:30 in the morning, and don't get home till 5.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's I don't even know what color it is. I got it at Walmart a long time ago.
Hi, Elaine.
Hey, Elaine. I made a smaller one. And I gave everyone a dishcloth today.
Yeah, I went to Walmart earlier, then discovered I didn't have some with me. So I had to go all the way back home.
You didn't have your cards
Yeah.
to pay?
And I didn't have my keys, all because I grabbed the wrong bag, grabbed the one with the battery for my cell phone. Luckily, I had the bathroom window open with a fan blowing in. So my lawn guy was over cutting today, and I took the fan out of the window, and he was able to climb in and at least get the door open for
Hey,
me.
Miguel.
Hi, Miguel.
I'm gonna keep yawning. It's like 6 when I was watching Renegades. I was trying to keep my eyes open.
Yeah. Yeah, then I
On the
went
mountain bee.
and then I went to Ace, got a new doorknob, got extra keys made, put the new doorknob in.
Yeah. It was warm today here. Oh, I can't see what's going.
Yeah, one thing that was kind of annoying in a way is you're sitting there trying to figure out this doorknob, how to get it in, and someone's dog kept barking and barking.
Ooh, I'm so hungry. I was spinning. Yeah, well, she wants to make that money. People that want to make the money, they let even during the lives have commercials. Yeah, I'm not there because there's a specific person on the panel that I avoid.
Yeah. Yeah, when I watch something on my phone, instead of having my phone this way, I have it this way. Then that way the video like automatically plays and I don't get the ads popping in.
Yeah, but on the computer, it'll have where the chat will be down even further because there's a big ad that's sitting right there and that you can't get rid of.
Yeah.
Sometimes it's not their fault. Sometimes they can't control it.
Yeah.
Because the one I watched Big Into, um, if I watch his live when it's live, I don't get ads. But when I watch his live as a replay, I get ads.
Yeah.
And Callie's in the cube right here.
Yeah.
She's already knocked all my bags off the top. gonna hate it when I do get a new place. It should have at least 2 bedrooms, and one bedroom will have the boxes and the cubes and the yarn and my computer system, the desktop,
Yeah.
and all these shelving units will be in there. They won't be in the living room.
Yeah.
I am waiting. I got one more week left of week and a half. I have 3 classes left of school. I have Thursday, Tuesday, and Thursday, and I have a final that I have to do on Wednesday, by Wednesday
Yeah.
of next week. Knock on wood. I'll hopefully finish with both of them be A's.
I gotta turn this fan off.
I have my name in places. What are you talking about?
Oh, ouch.
Yeah, Callie's sitting right back there.
Oh.
William Barnhart. I forget who you are. Oh yeah. 3 weeks ago on Arnie's Live on a Thursday, there was an argument right outside my window, outside my slider, and they were shooting at my direction, and the shell casings were at the corner, right on the corner of the other apartment building, which is not that far from my door.
Yeah. I will.
Oh. Yeah, so it's not safe here anymore, and my family and my friends want me to move away from Michigan City.
Yeah.
And they realize I don't really like going out at night and all that.
Okay, Will, I got your other account too now.
No, I'm not moving into an apartment. No, I'm probably gonna buy a modular home. The apartments cost more than me to buy a modular home.
Yeah. Yeah, rent is a lot more than the mortgage payment.
Yeah, rent is anywhere for a 1 bedroom, $1,000 to $1,200 to move out of this area, the new area,
Yeah.
and that's for a 1 bedroom.
Mm.
I'm gonna see about opening my window. It says it's 51 degrees outside.
Yeah, I think tiny homes are just about everywhere these days.
Oh, it is nice and cool outside.
The only thing I can't see though is having a loft for a bedroom.
Oh, I don't want a tiny home. No.
Yeah.
Ah, much better. It was 75 in here with the air. So I turned the air off.
Yeah.
Open the window.
Yeah, it's 77 in here.
Oh.
I was gonna open the window back up.
It's 51 degrees outside here, so it's got to be 50 degrees there.
Yeah, I was gonna open the window back up, but I never did. I might as well just keep the warmth trapped in.
Whew.
My phone says it's 58 out at the moment.
It's what?
58 out.
Oh, it says 51 on mine.
Going down to 38 tonight.
Mine's set at 75 because I don't like to spend money. It's cooler here in the winter, and it's warmer in the summer. And I
Yeah,
don't like to spend money.
I gotta see why mine don't work. Maybe Layla knocked the plug out.
Yeah. Oh, wow, Susan. Hey, Robert.
Hey, Robert.
Some people have their air conditionings running. I can hear them.
Yeah,
Don't know if someone tried knocking on my door.
yeah, that'll be good, Will. Yeah, there
Yeah.
goes the pepper.
Come here. Callie likes the jungle gym.
Yeah,
She likes climbing different levels all over the place. But she doesn't get on the kitchen countertops.
Layla ever so often she'll get like nosy.
Not Callie.
In fact, last week that's when Layla like threw herself out in the garbage can because she wanted to see what was on the counter and she jumped on the can first.
Yeah, my window is the air conditioning units are just outside it on the one side, and on the other side I smell whatever people dry, whatever smells they have. It's coming out of the dryer, whatever stuff that they use to wash or dry. That
Yeah,
smell comes into my apartment too when I have the windows open.
yeah,
And my air doesn't work in my car, so I have to have the windows down.
yeah.
I knew something was up. I was at my aunt's house and I was parked on the thing and it had a little dip or whatever. There was concrete in the little dip when I heard it scrape when I moved, when I drove. I didn't realize it till yesterday when I went to put the air on
Oops.
that I hit the thing again.
Yeah,
It's a design flaw in the Ford Focus. They sit so below the ground and it's like it's a little it's 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 right there on the bottom. It's like a real bad design flaw for to have an air conditioning unit right there.
yeah,
So the condenser's broke. You can't just put air, pressurize in it if it's cracked.
yeah.
You have to buy a new one, and to get it and to pressurize it again, it's like $1,100.
Wow.
Yeah, but when you smell all different smells and not everyone uses the same detergent and laundry sheet or the dryer sheets. Okay, Lydia.
Okay, Lydia. I wonder where Shelly's at.
And Joe. Hey, Callie. Yeah. Did you hear
Yeah, I heard her.
her? Every once in a while, she'll meow at me. She's loving it. She's looking out the window and everything.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Yeah, I just realized I left my universal screwdriver outside. Oh well, get it tomorrow.
That's not good.
And no one will bother it. It's just a screwdriver where you can flip the ends around.
Right.
One,
I know.
yeah, one end is slot and the other one is Phillips.
Robert, you got to consider when there's all different smells. Like you'll smell Gain, Downy, cheap, all different smells. It gets kind of icky. I have a one bedroom, and right now my apartment goes for if I were to move in now, it'd be $900 to $1,000 a month. But I only pay $665 plus internet and then electric. I
Yeah.
only pay $665, so oh no, Renegade. But I can't find somewhere safe that I can afford. It's
Yeah.
like buying something, and I told my dad I was looking at buying a modular because with me working, I should be able to afford it
Yeah.
and the lot rent and stuff.
Yeah, that ain't good, Renegade. Yeah, but if you're in a good neighborhood, should be okay then.
My dad leaves his front door unlocked, and he sat there and told the freaking nurse that. So we'll be able to find him if we don't hear from him. We'll be able to get in.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know, Renegade. You were talking about that.
Yeah, that ain't good, Renegade. Oh. Ugh. Not like my burger coming up. Ugh. Probably made everyone's speaker rattle.
Oh, we did H. pylori test. You know, where you check your blood to see if you have those things that could cause ulcers and stuff like that. And two of the seven that got tested today, not me, tested positive for it.
Yeah.
They're like, no, I don't have any of those bugs in my stomach. My stomach is so low acid, it's not even funny. Oh, Callie's back in the cube again.
Looks like she's chasing a bug or something.
There's no bug. There's something that's barely hanging out over on top of the cube, and she sees it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I hurt on. That's what I'm worried about. me working because there's one that I was looking for that will hire me on the spot, but it's 3 days at 12 hours each, 1 week, and 3.5 days of 12 hours. Three and
Yeah, me too, Susan. It's gotta be this weather.
yeah.
It's like last night, I couldn't get comfy at all.
And I went to bed at a decent time because I was bored. Still got up at midnight. Stayed
Ugh,
up for a while. So when it came to 5 o'clock in the morning, I was tired.
yeah.
Live wheel. What's that mean?
Yeah, yeah, I'll try to remember, Will. Yeah, Will, actually, if you can message me in Messenger.
Arnie goes live on Sundays too.
Yeah, he usually goes live before I do.
Oh,
Yeah, if you can message me in Messenger, Will, you know, yeah, I won't forget then, hopefully.
spins the wheel to view channels. I don't understand that. I don't know what that means.
Yeah, I'm trying to maneuver around in Ace Hardware. Some of the aisles were so narrow, I had to back up, go forward, back up, go forward, just so I wouldn't wipe anything out. And I also had the scooter in the lowest speed that I could go.
Yep, I knew it. She wants to get on the very top. Kelly, get right here and jump up. The very top one has I bought the plastic shelving that goes on it, so that she doesn't have just the metal bars on that thing.
Yeah,
The thing, and it's only on the very top one because she likes to go up there.
yeah, Layla likes to sleep by me when it storms.
Callie always sleeps by me. CDC is asking why you did.
I kind of thought about it, Robert, but I basically want to go and see for myself what there was. And even though it's a store brand doorknob, yeah, it covers up the hole pretty good in the door. Because the other one I had daylight coming through.
That's not good.
Yeah, if you just message me, Will, I'll remember to go over there. Like just say I'll be live Sunday or whatever. Hi, Dave.
Hey, Dave. Oh yeah, I forgot to do that. I'm on there.
Yeah, it's the only problem, Will, is that my notifications rarely work.
They
Sometimes I'll get notifications for someone that's live, and then it's like, oh, they were live hours earlier, or a day or the day before.
Callie's having fun going into the different cubes. She was in the middle one, and now she's back on the outside one. She was on the back of the chair and moved to it. She's having fun.
And I think it was Sunday, Elaine's sister went live. I never even got her notification.
Yeah, I don't get notifications that often. Or because I have so many channels I belong to, it'll show it, but if I don't look right away, it'll cycle through and then the newer ones will be there. It'll take ones away. Hey, Shelly.
Hi, Sally.
Yeah, but the Lego, I'm in school 2 days a week for all day long. And this summer I start my clinicals or my externship, and I will have class from 8 in the morning till 4:45 with only a 15-minute break, and then Tuesday through Friday being in my externship.
Yeah. Yeah, why don't you come up, Shelly?
Ah, dropped my needle.
Oh, thanks, Layla.
Oh wow, she must have hit something on there.
Yeah, she must have something set that didn't know what it did or whatever. That's what I'm thinking.
That's the only reason for me to get Peacock is to get the Chicago to get caught up on all the Chicago ones. Hi, Shelly.
Hi, Shelly. Oh,
Oh, Bill's gone. Will Trent's on now.
yeah.
Hey, Callie.
Hi, Cricket.
Hey, Cricket.
Yeah, I hope you feel better soon, Cricket.
Hey, Callie. What you doing?
I've been kind of fighting a headache myself, a sinus headache, though.
I'm liking that it cooled off tonight. Unlike yesterday, it didn't cool off. I had to put my air on.
Yeah. Yeah, I tried turning mine on and discovered it wouldn't. Tried the remote, tried my phone, then I figured Layla must have knocked the plug out.
Yeah. Yeah, I have to cut my nails. They're growing too long.
Yeah.
That happens when I'm not sitting around on my behind all day. I'm in school all day.
Yeah.
I don't pick up my nails. There she goes. Now she's going on the other side. There's no bugs in here. My dad sent me a phone text, or he called me and left a message on my phone, and then I was listening to it when I was on lunch break. It was so long. Wanted me to make sure I got a group chat with everybody on it, and I'm like, there's already a group chat, so I wrote on the group chat so my dad could write back
Yeah.
with all the nieces and nephews and grandkids, grandkids and all that stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's 51 degrees here now. I don't even think we had rain today. It missed us. My dad is fine. He's home. He had to have an echo today, and he has to go see the heart doctor and the kidney doctor because they put him on insulin while he's in the hospital, and that's really hard on your kidneys.
Yeah.
But normally he does his blood sugar with diet, but they put him on steroids and Lasix, and those make your blood sugars go up.
Yeah.
So that's why I told him, I'm like, when you get sick, like I get sick, my A1C was 5.8 and 5.9 when two people took me at school. On Thursday when they did my blood sugar with the A1C on it.
Yeah.
But I was like, yeah, that's how it is when I'm in pain and all that kind of stuff.
Yeah, I know mine's a little high, but every time I go though, it's down another notch or two.
Oh my goodness, yours is 17. That means it's uncontrolled blood sugar.
Oof, not good, Renegade.
Mine's 5.9, which still means I'm pre-diabetic. And my blood sugar was like 93 or 83 or something like that. I can't remember because it's on someone else's account.
Yeah, that ain't the one I want.
What?
Yeah, my chart things.
Oh.
Brought up the Ascension one when I want the Pro Health one.
My dad totally forgot that I told him I was missing a tooth. He goes, "What happened to your tooth?" I had to tell him all over again what happened to my tooth.
Yeah. Oh, be quiet, tablet.
What are you doing, Callie? I think she's messing with one of my medicine bags. I must have thrown it up there. On meds that they still give me that I won't take, but they won't test me for certain things if I don't say I'm not taking it.
Yeah.
So I throw it up on the couch, and I think I can hear her scratching at one at the bag. I didn't get any storms, Cricket. I don't know if Arnie did.
No, I didn't get any storms at all last night.
It hit middle of Indiana into Ohio. It didn't hit us at all. See, Arnie, I told you weren't going to get any storms.
Yeah. Yeah, my A1C is 7.6.
And that's not bad.
No. Started out at 10, but it's been going down little by little.
Yeah.
Of course, at the time when my parents were here, we were just eating whatever.
Yeah, you can't do that.
No. Towards the end, my dad was so picky, it was unreal.
Oh, my dad keeps his house at 80 degrees and he's still wearing a jacket.
Hmm.
So I know his circulation is not that great if he can't stay warm.
Yeah.
And he's losing weight. He's barely eating. So that worries me too.
Yeah.
They noticed his weight from the last time he was seen at the hospital. What the doctor's notes that they have, and now he's lost over 30 pounds.
Yeah. My dad was that way at the end. No matter what you give him, he wouldn't eat it because he didn't like the taste of it or whatever the reason was.
Yeah, and he says his teeth hurt, or he tries to swallow and he can't swallow it, and he'll just throw it away because he can't eat it.
Yeah.
So I
Yeah, I had a friend one time that had a hard time swallowing, and he ended up getting surgery done.
yeah, he's going in for a test for it.
Yeah.
My sisters don't believe that I had gastroparesis, and I do.
Yeah.
I got tested for it. Why? Because you see me making all these dishcloths? See, mine's like greens and
Yeah.
cream. I'm glad I went in my box of stuff that I make, and I put things in a box. I took out some more dishcloths in there, and one of them, like the bright yellow one that I had in there,
Yeah.
the windmill one that I made, because I wanted them to be able to choose from a range of dishcloths, so no one got stuck with a color that they really didn't want.
Yeah. So
I
I made.
know, same thing.
So
Actually, it doesn't matter what I eat. If I don't eat, I stay the same weight. I don't lose or gain weight. Because they look at me at school and all I have is a sandwich that's not even that big and uh, a few Cheez-Its, and that's it.
yeah.
But I ate a Pop Tart this morning before I went to school. Sometimes I don't eat breakfast. Can't seem to lose weight or gain weight, which I'm glad I don't gain weight.
Yeah, no, no matter what I do, I just can't lose.
Yeah, that's what I make with cotton yarn, or I make hot pads. I've used almost all my stash of Knit Picks Dishy, and I'm upset. So I probably have to put an order in when I get my school money.
Yeah. What? That's weird.
What?
Yeah, I did my live earlier writing home, and it says it was done 5 months ago.
Oh,
Weird.
are you talking about like size
Yeah,
10 weight? Cricket? I made acrylic worsted weight curtains for the military place that I lived that had the doors were metallic, so you just bought the metallic door that stuck to the door, and I crocheted a thing to cover the three windows that were on there, and it kept the weight of the because they were old buildings. It kept the heat at, it kept the heat in and the cold out in the winter, and kept the air in and the heat out in summer.
yeah. Shoot.
Oh, cool. Gonna have rain tomorrow night, late tomorrow night.
Yeah, me too, Cricket.
He made her.
I made her. Yeah, my live from earlier today is now available. I, I made it public. Yeah, maybe you gotta reboot the modem, or you may need a new modem. Yeah, Spectrum rep told me one time that every 2 3 years they should be replaced.
Or you might want to check the connects on the cord because that's what was wrong with mine one time. It
Yeah,
got loose from the TV and loose from the Wi-Fi box.
yeah. Here, check the coax connections.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe it's a problem in one of the metal boxes that they have up on the pole.
Is Lydia back?
Welcome back, Lydia.
Where? Oh, there she is. I'm like, is she back? And then I saw her name. Surprisingly, my internet's been good, and I know how to reconfigure when I have trouble with the channels. I know how to reboot it and check for channels again.
Yeah. Hmm. Yeah, every so often mine will go out for whatever reason. Yeah, what you have, Lydia?
Hmm. Looks like India and Pakistan are having a kerfuffle.
Yeah.
Pakistan said India is they have intelligence that India is going to uh, do an imminent strike within 24 to 36 hours. Yeah, Lydia, I'm bad at taking pain medicine. I take it on an empty stomach, but I've had scopes and they can see no damage to my stomach at all. They're like, it doesn't even look like I take any kind of meds at all. So that's a good thing for me. Because back when I started having pain a long time ago, before they diagnosed me with RA, I was on 800 milligrams of Motrin 3 times a day,
Yeah.
and I just pop it whenever, drink it with soda or whatever, and people are like, "Oh my gosh, your stomach's gonna be messed up." Nothing wrong with my stomach.
Yeah, in fact, I got Pakistani scammer really ticked off earlier. I was looking at the electric bills, figuring out how much I have to pay, and call just happened to comes in at the right time, and that was like, whoa, wait a minute, that ain't them. So I told them that they were lying, scamming, and blankety blank, and they got really PO'd.
My dad has been he's gotten caught into scams, and I'm worried for him.
Yeah,
I tell him, I'm like, you need to take a second look, especially if you get an email or whatever, because it could just be a phishing one, and they're getting your information that it's a credible email, and or it's she nailed me wrong, but I have bruises where I got stuck 3 times today, but one stuck it almost in the center of my finger. No wonder I was hurting. And
Yeah.
he's telling me about how there was money to he got into he thought it was real and legit where he pays in and it'll pay off his house when he dies. Found out it was a fake, and then it took him. He was having to go through hoops to get his money back. I'm like, Dad, don't you gotta realize that there's all kinds of scams.
Yeah, my mom had that done, but she had it done through an attorney, though, where if she passed away, all the loans were paid for.
Yeah, yeah, Lydia. I don't have to. I don't even worry about it. And I take a lot of medicine. I'm not liking that I take a lot of medicine. I've started figuring out if I want to take certain medicines anymore or not.
Yeah, yeah, this Pakistani one, I got him so PO, and then I asked them, how many rupees do you get?
Yeah, I don't even acknowledge them.
And that shut him up right there.
Yeah, but don't acknowledge them because then they know they got a real live person and a real live number, and they sell that number, and you get more scams and more people calling you and doing everything. I just let it go to voicemail when it says scam likely. My internet or my phone company people have marked it as scam, so I know not to answer
Yeah,
because then they don't think that's the real number. But I get phone numbers because my phone number is like blank 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 blank, and the blank blank the second blank blank blank. These numbers are coming up from that, and I have no friends or anyone with that blank the middle three numbers, so I know it's scam anyway.
yeah,
Because if you try to call back, they don't answer, or they have no recollection that you call them calling you because they didn't call you. It was a computer program that called you with a put a fake number on it.
yeah.
Yeah, I don't answer the phone if I don't know the numbers. And I keep trying to explain it to my dad. And my dad used to be so knowing when scams, knowing this stuff, and all this other kind of stuff. And I don't know if his memory's going or what. He's going to be 80 this year. And he's like forgets how to do things now.
Yeah, his memory is probably starting to go, starting to fail
Well, he didn't remember that I lost my tooth.
him. Yeah,
I even watch emails. Like if there's an email saying it's coming from things, because my electric company has its own app that I'm connected to. So I go to that, or I look up. I don't just take the email at face values on anything.
yeah, mine too. They have their own app.
My phone company has its app, and even my apartment complex has an app.
And Consumer Cellular, they have an app even.
Yep. Yep. Don't click on links on emails. Nope.
Yeah, emails I don't. If they look suspicious, I'll just flag them as spam, whatever.
Yeah, but I don't even click on links. If I look at it, I don't even I don't even click on a link
Yeah,
because they can put a malware where they can see through your camera and see you typing and everything.
yeah. Put a back door on your phone.
Yeah. Yep. Oh, cool, Susan. I'm going to bed early tonight because school days are long for me. I get up so early.
Yeah. No.
There's one Stephen King book that they're not printing anymore. I don't know what it is though. Oh, the only one is Rage, about a school shooting incident with the shooter had a copy of the novel in his locker. Oh, a kid had it in his locker that was a shooter.
Yeah, tomorrow I gotta get about 5, 6 bags of trash. I was hoping the work would get out, but they were a no-show today. Probably because they didn't like it. I complained about them.
Yeah. You're calling it an early night too?
Yeah,
Yeah, it's been a long day.
and I keep telling them too to bring the bin back to the house. They don't.
Yeah. Was was Red Rum one of his movies too? Red Rum? Spelled backwards as something else.
I'll probably watch whatever's on Roku or Tubi TV or Zumo Play, whatever, or on Philo.
Oh, it's The Shining.
I'm even thinking of texting my neighbor tomorrow, see if she could help for a few minutes.
Yes, I know it's that spelled backwards. There was a show that was called, I don't know who made it. It was called Red Rum. Night Cricket.
Bye, Cricket. Anyways, I'm gonna call it a night here.
Yep.
Even, even though I was on for an hour and a half, but I'm tired.
Yeah, I'm tired too.
So I hope everyone has a good night
Hey
and
Joe, we're going home. We're leaving early. We're leaving. Everyone's going good night. Yeah.
Yeah, sorry, Joe, but I'm calling it a night early. I'm tired.
Yeah.
So yeah, I hope everyone has a good night and believe in yourself. Be kind to each other. Be yourself. Be happy. Be positive, and be creative.
Bye,
And
everyone.
we'll see you who's ever is on tomorrow or whatever. Bye, everyone.